Hi Geminis, welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. Let's talk about this current situation, Gemini, and the energies that you may be experiencing at this time. Now, I just want to add that this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now, getting into your energy, Gemini, while meditating over your spread, I got so many messages and was somewhat delayed in starting this video. I want to start off with, first off, the song that came to mind when meditating. And it's a house music song, a club song called Follow Me. And if you have any time, maybe on your way to work, when you get a chance, look up that song and take a listen and, vibe into the energies of Follow Me. Because you know your destination, Gemini. No matter what, deep down inside, you know what it is that you desire. And, you may be dealing with some energies that may not be necessarily on board at this time. And you may want them to follow you. The direction. That you're going to lead them to a good place. But we have to keep in mind that we all have that free will. What's that saying? How you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. So yeah, that's what it is. So you may have to move away from some situations emotionally, like pull back your emotions, because what it can do is drain your energy, and it may be draining your energy at this time. When situations aren't balanced, and it's not an even give and take, it's a time to move on from that situation. If it's things aren't adding up, and it's more turmoil, it's more sadness than happiness. Some things you have to move on. You have to be able to understand your energy and what brings you down, Gemini. So we have some energies right now, Gemini, of your throat chakra, where your throat chakra possibly could be blocked. You're having possibly some challenges communicating, being able to speak what's on your mind. And this is a challenge that you must overcome, Gemini. You can't allow people to keep getting over. You can't allow people to drain and steal your energy without being able to speak up for yourself and not holding that energy in, and not holding your feelings in, and not being able to express what it is that's bothering you. Maybe trying to always keep the peace and be a bigger person. And you don't want to walk around in situations where you're walking on eggshells, afraid to speak up for yourself, afraid of someone else's attitude, what's going to come back. So your throat chakra, Gemini, you, in order to assist you with that, try meditating. Try, when you can, sing, listen to that Follow Me, vibe with that, and, follow you to a place where, you can be free. And that's where you want to go necessarily, So we also have the energies, Gemini, of your base chakra. And this is your first chakra. This is, located at the base, where you know who you are. You don't question yourself, Gemini. You don't question your abilities. You have knowledge of yourself. You have knowledge of your capabilities. You know what it is you have, again, and you know what it is that you bring to the table, Gemini. So it's important to clear your throat chakra and be able to speak up for what it is that is on your mind, and always stay within that balance, Gemini. Stay within your higher self, where you know what it is that you have. You don't lose sight of what it is that you have. Our theme right now, when it comes to this situation that you may be dealing with, Gemini, is a major arcana, a card of the number 18, and this is your shadow. So this fight is not a fight, or this situation, although it may be involving some energies around you, some people around you, it's not just about that energy outside of you. It's about you being able to control yourself, Gemini, and be able to see, look in that mirror and understand your shadow, and look at what could be holding you back. Look at what keeps you trying in a situation that is not serving you. What keeps you from seeing the higher point of your situation and who you are. So looking at your shadow is very important, Gemini. So I want to start off with this spread with this guidance of the card of your shadow, Gemini, because it's major energy that could feel like it's holding you back. And it's important for you to understand what energy is holding you back and keeping you or draining you of your energy. So this card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux, and one thing is certain: everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card the shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognized by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, or if need be, learn to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that you're in control of how high or low you want your reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. So you're in this energy, Gemini, of a new cycle where there is an ending to one cycle, and there's a beginning of something new, a new cycle for you. And this cycle that must end may cause you heartache. It may make you feel lost, It may have hurt you, of course. And with this energy, it's about learning this lesson that you are to have learned from this situation. And first off, within this lesson is the energy, where you're putting your energy, who you're giving your energy to, and if they're not reciprocating that energy, Gemini. So when it comes to the situation, this may be a situation in love, This may be a situation with a twin flame or a soulmate. This may be a situation where you want to have that connection. You want a connection, someone that you can experience life with, that you can celebrate with, that you can establish a healthy foundation with. Maybe in that sense of how growing old together. And it's a possibility for you to experience that, Gemini. Yet it's about you understanding, again, where, who, what you're putting your energy into. So right now we have your major concern as the King of Swords. Now this could be a Gemini like yourself, an Aquarius, or a Libra in your life. This can be you, Gemini, in this energy right now of the King of Swords, where with situations you may be cold, or again, you could be dealing with someone that is cold, that's not showing emotions, that is, stoic, reserved. Sometimes when they speak, again, it's not with any emotions and not thinking or considering your emotions. Sharp, again, cold, in a sense, kind of having that aura, like, they feel like they could be on a high horse, And, with this energy of the King of Swords, Gemini, whether this is someone that you could be dealing with, whether this is you, it's about understanding the importance of the change that's needed in this situation, where this energy of the King of Swords, this Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or again you, could not be looking at, again, the situation for what it is. Choosing not to look at it. Choosing to look at this situation more analytically, logically, not using their heart, not using their soul, not listening to their intuition. Not really being able to share their emotions, but you may know that there are emotions there. The current obstacle is, again, not sharing, that cup, not sharing the emotions that's needed in a situation. And the challenge is with this individual, or again, this could be you, is looking at again this situation for what it is. Understanding, how what goes around comes around. Understanding how if we keep doing the same things that we're going to keep getting the same results. The challenge is this individual, or again you, being able to have that mental clarity to understand that the decisions that they make in their life can either benefit you or, can keep you stuck, keep you down. Now, the hidden factors of this situation, we have the energies of the Wheel of Fortune. So, the cycle of life, like it says, nothing is at a standstill in this life. So, it's for you right now, Gemini, to understand that if you decide to stay stuck in a situation that is not moving, this is a choice that you're making. To hold yourself, stuck in a situation again that is not of benefit to you, that may be taking more of your energy than it's giving to you. Now, in this energy, Gemini, you must stay on your goals. You must not lose sight of what it is that you want for your future, what it is that you want for your life. Because the Wheel of Fortune, like it said, life is going to continue, it's going to flux, it's going to flow, but it doesn't sit at a standstill. And by you looking at this situation for it is, by you remembering who it is that you are, what it is that you have, and you being able to speak up for yourself, that's going to change this situation. And you have to again know what it is that you deserve. You have to know again what it is that you want. For new ideas to help you grow, we have the energy of the Emperor. Now, this can be Aries in your life. You can have Aries in your chart. But the new ideas for you, Gemini, is to take charge of and take the authority of your life. Know that you deserve to be happy. Know that, you did nothing but put, positive energy into a situation. It was for your best. You had your best intentions, and that by you knowing who you are, what it is that you bring to the table, you being firm and knowing, again, having that you have a strong foundation, knowing that you make the best decisions for you and you don't stay stuck in a situation that is drowning you, and you can see things for what it is and move on. You're going to get what it is that you desire. It may not be today. You may still have to heal from this situation. It may not be tomorrow. But when you put the energy out to what it is that you do desire, when you continuously believe in yourself and have that knowledge of yourself and that knowledge of your abilities, when you connect and go back into your passion, what you're passionate about, and take any of this pain and turn it into the power, you're going to see things start moving, Gemini. And the main thing is that you must do is believe. And don't let these experiences that, again, may bring you down, may get you low, and that's just part of you understanding this situation, understanding the lesson that you have learned, understanding in whatever situation that you may have to move away from, it is no longer your problem. That problem is somebody else's, So write down, to be successful in this situation that you're dealing with right now, Gemini, it's for you to not lose love for a certain someone or something. It's for you to be able to keep control over your own emotions. and understand and allow the individual time to think about, their actions. Allow, the thought comes to about, you know, letting go of the situation and letting God, you know, what's for you is not going to pass you. What's for you is not going to fear you. So at this point, it's like it's time for you to, in a sense, mirror the energies that someone may be bringing to you. You know, you treat people the way that you want to be treated. And that, works vice versa. If you see that someone is not treating you fairly, then you handle that accordingly. You don't keep trying to give to a situation and wanting this situation or thinking that this situation is going to change. This individual may want the same things that you want, but because of situations that they've been through in their life, they are guarded from it. Because of them not being balanced in this situation, the lower energies are really the lower energies are what's dictating their movements right now. You would want them to follow you, Gemini, that you can take the lead. But in some situations, the way that things are set up, everybody can't come with us. So it's up for you to recognize who can come, who is going to follow you to this place. And you wait for your Ten of Cups. You be patient, knowing that you can manifest anything that you desire. But you cannot make an individual or a certain person do it. They have the free will. And you have to know that, again, what's for you is not going to pass you. And, you're going to have that happiness that you desire. Just believe. And understand that it may not be with the one you may think, but it could be even better, Gemini. So I want to leave you at this time with some messages from the Wisdom of the Night Oracle deck about this energy. You must have the strength to move forward at this time, Gemini, because something is blocking. It's more so the pain, the challenges that this person may be experiencing, that has them guarded, afraid. But you must have the strength to continue and move forward, Gemini. So this message of strength. Sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing this symbol means that no matter what is happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm, you will know a strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. You have the strength to face any situations. This right here that you experiencing is here to show you what not to do when it comes to relationships, Gemini. When you pick up on these certain red flags in an individual or in a situation, it's important that you look at them, and not choose to ignore it or not wait and think that something is going to change. You have success, Gemini. So don't let this experience again bring you down. And, not feel like, it's because of you. Everybody has their demons. We all have our shadow that we have to look at. And again, don't think that you're perfect, Gemini. Look at your shadow. Look at what, is within you that keeps making you feel like you have to stay in a place that doesn't show you that you're wanted. You must celebrate now, as I do, for you have achieved success. Accomplishments are yours now, and you are in a position to reap the rewards of your hard work. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. The symbol requires you to keep working hard, lest you lose the knowledge you have gained. Now is not the time for slacking off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest victory. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will come to be realized. So choose wisely. I want to leave you with one more card, and it's a reminder, Gemini. My child, sometimes I need to remind you of a lesson you have already learned. When I provide you with a familiar situation, will you follow the same path blindly or choose another direction? When you draw the symbol for the reminder, you are being asked to remember all you have learned about life and love up until now. Don't forget what you know already, as it isn't necessary to learn the same thing twice. Then again, how else do you learn? Keep the faith and be good to yourself. You can always start again if you make a mistake. If you stumble, I will surely catch you. Remember what you know. So Gemini, I hope that this message helped. Again, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. I hope to see you next time. Please like and subscribe to my channel, because I'll be back with more. Peace, Gemini.